We're starting a new unit in math, all about measurement, so let's measure. We're going to learn how to use a ruler in the metric and the standard United States system to measure objects. And when you measure something with a ruler, you are determining the length of the object. And there are many units of measurement. The earliest recorded unit of measurement is a cubit, the length of an adult's forearm. Other early measurement units are the foot, such as the length of a human foot, and the palm, the length of a human palm. Modern standardized units of measurement include the meter and the foot. The metric system includes the centimeter and the millimeter. Looking at the ruler on the slide, between the 0 and the 1, that measures 1 centimeter. The spaces in between measure 10 millimeters. So if you were to count the spaces, you would count 10 spaces. And when you label objects, which I would like you to do when you're measuring things, please label it, if you're measuring in centimeters, put a cm after the number of centimeters that you've measured, and then an mm for millimeters. Standard US system, we're using inches and feet, and 12 inches, as you can see in the first ruler, equals 1 foot. And in the second ruler, you see 3 inches. And when you're measuring objects, I would like you to measure to the closest inch. So when the object goes beyond the halfway point on the inch, then go to the next inch. Let's measure. We're going to measure a pencil. This is a pencil I measure to the nearest centimeter. And when you are beginning to measure something, make sure that you place the ruler at the end of the object, and don't place the end of the actual ruler at the object. Place the line that shows 0 at the end of the object, and then let's look all the way to the right. And the lead of the pencil is going beyond 16.5, so it's like 16.8, and since I want you to measure to the nearest centimeter, you would move it up to the 17, and then you would label it with cm for 17 centimeters. And now look at the picture below. This is where I'm measuring a pencil to the nearest inch. Again, I've aligned the eraser to the end of the ruler at 0 on the black line of the ruler. I'm looking all the way to the right, and I see that the lead goes beyond 6.5 inches, closer to 7, so that's to the nearest inch, it's 7 inches, or 7 in. Now it's your turn to measure. Please measure the following items in your house to both the nearest inch and centimeter. So please find a pen, a book, and a spoon, and then measure your foot and your index finger. Please record these measurements on a separate piece of paper with appropriate labels of inch or centimeter to be handed in when you return.